Okay, so what differs this race from other races of the world?
Well, it's a long offshore race. That means all the crews prepare quite hard for this particular race because they need to go a long way. Obviously, to Helsingki is only the first leg of what in total is more than 750 miles of offshore racing. That can be quite tough now. The drone is landing, so I'll just wait for that. There's many different kinds of racing on the water. So you can do inshores, where it's about the number of maneuvers that you make and the speed with which you execute them. This race is very strategic, so you need to have a really good plan of where you want to be, at which time, how you get there, get your team in shape. They all need to stay focused. So it's a long way. They're now going off to about 10 to 15 hours on board the boat, and I doubt any one of them will sleep tonight. So they'll keep all their crew on the rail to get the best performance out of the boat. So it will be dark at times, and you know yourself, when you got up very early in the morning at 6 o'clock, the boat's left, then you'll be tired at some point. So it's about stamina and about focusing, keeping the focus in the boat and the power to go quickly all the time.
So how sport yachtsmen predict the behavior of the water in these days?
Well, we have forecasts, obviously. Everyone, the tacticians and navigators, they're really experienced with the weather, so they look at the forecast, but they also look at the clouds. And sometimes when you see a cloud that has a lot of convection in it, then there could be a bit more wind. So you go over to one side or you go over to the other side, trying to get the best out of what you get here on the water. But they have a plan in place which they derive from all the forecasts, and they calculate models, different different weather models that you can get, and they all interpret that data, and then they make a plan.
So I see. So there will be a provocative question. What do you think? Who will be the first?
If I could answer that, then we wouldn't need to do the race, right? I think there is 2 or 3 candidates that stand a good chance to do the race. Spirit of Europe, the winner of last year's race, is a very experienced crew, and they've been sailing on this boat for a long time. And although some of the crew have changed, the core crew is the same. So they've got lots of experience. They know how to extract a lot of speed out of the boat. However, the Finnish team, for example, have really experienced people on there, going on both ocean races and other really big events. So they know how to sail a boat as well. And then we've got on Petit Flam, we've got the Royal Ocean Racing Club, who by being a member of there, you need to have a lot of experience in ocean racing. So they will do their best and their hardest to win. But then also we've got SGM. They might just have a lucky hunch and go out of on a particular side of the course, and they might get lucky where everyone else does something different. And lastly, the Russian team is very, very young, but they have mixed a lot of experienced people in there. So I think with the young teams, their stamina is much higher. You know, when you're young, you can go out for party very long, whereas when you grow older, you can't. So everyone's got a chance.
Okay, thank you very much for your opinion, and so yeah, thank you.
Okay, thank you.